nucleus is the most important part of the cell because it contains materials that contribute to the cell's major functions, such as the distribution of genes and the entry and exit of things like proteins and RNA. For this reason, it's much like a manager's office because it maintains order and regulates things that come in and things that go out. The chloroplast is the site of photosynthesis. It takes in energy from the sun and converts it into chemical energy for the cell. In a way, it's kind of like this dish right here. It receives radio signals from satellites in outer space and turns them into a picture that goes onto your TV. Lysosomes are the digestive units of the cell. They break down materials that have been ingested and recycle or maybe even get rid of things that are damaged in the cell. Well, I guess you could say lysosomes are much like people who get very angry at raised pizza prices. The centrioles are subunits of the cytoskeleton, meaning that they play a part in holding the cell together. They also maintain shape. They're kind of like these pillars here, in that if they were to ever fall apart, then they would bring this entire roof crashing down with them.
The nucleolus is an organelle within the nucleus whose main function is to use RNA to assemble ribosomes and transfer them out of the nucleus into the rest of the cell. It's similar to microwaving popcorn in that you take a basic unit, the corn kernel, and convert it into a more complex unit, the popped corn kernel.
Hello, welcome to the rough ER. The rough ER transports ribosomes from the nucleolus, which come through the pores in the nucleus, down the rough ER, and into the smooth ER. Now the reason it's rough is because ribosomes stick to the walls, making them much like speed bumps, as in when you're going through it, it's very rough. This is the smooth ER, which acts as a gateway to the Golgi body for transport vesicles. The reason they call it smooth is because no ribosomes go through to stick to the walls.
After leaving the endoplasmic reticulum, transport vesicles travel to the Golgi apparatus, where they're modified, stored, and transported to the rest of the cell. The Golgi apparatus is kind of like a school lunch made in the morning, where everything is assembled to create a finished product. The cytoskeleton maintains the structure of the cell and provides anchorage for organelles. It also helps with movement. In a way, it's sort of like Play-Doh. Once you mold it to a shape, it stays that way unless it's acted on by an outside force.
This is the plasma membrane. It lets nutrients into the cell and waste out of the cell. It separates the good from the bad, much like this gate here. Hello, this is the vacuole. The vacuole is the storage unit and waste disposal unit of the cell. It is much like this closet, in that they both hold materials for later use and get rid of waste.
Peroxisomes are organelles that convert oxygen to hydrogen peroxide. They contain the hydrogen peroxide because it is bad for the cell, and they decompose it using catalyst enzymes. In a way, it's kind of like straining noodles because it's taking the bad away from the good.
Mitochondria is where the energy for the cell is stored. Cellular respiration takes here, which is fueled by oxygen. And ATP is also made here, and that's fueled by things like fats and sugars. It's kind of like this power generator here in that it creates and stores energy for later use. You could almost say the mitochondria is like the powerhouse of the...
Supposed to be $5.55. It's $5 or less.